Everyone, you can be seated. We had about 80 people in the whole turn of things that people just kept coming. And so some of those folks aren't here today. But we just had a great time this past Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with Southside Baptist Church. Doing something that probably doesn't happen very much. Two churches come together, two really different a little bit different theology and stuff like that. But we worked together. We played together, we ate together, we goofed off together. We just had a great time together, and we impacted, let's see, Lakeland High School's got all their doors are painted, 37 doors repainted. So we have a teacher, stand-up teacher, so you can go back and say, I know who did that, all right? All right? We worked at Kilby Shores. We painted all the walls in there. We did all the landscaping over there, painting, cleaning, doors as well. Where else? Forest Glen got landscape, hedges trimmed, cleaning inside. We went to Nasman Parkway, which is a new school. They mowed grass over there, did weed eating, did landscaping, trim leaves, trim trees and stuff like that. But we just had a great time. But I want to know, maybe Becky, you can come and give a God testimony about what you heard, because you talked to a lot of people. And Becky and Chad kind of helped us connect on this thing. So, hallelujah. And listen, we thought we might have 10 or 15 people, and we ended up having 80 people, which we almost matched a church that's almost twice our size. So, Becky.
I just want to thank everybody. We had such a great time, and I know that Southside is in a period of transition, and I heard from a lot of their leadership that they were overwhelmed with the amount of support. And it really was like a healing for their church. Because, sometimes you get deflated, you do things over and over, and you kind of run out of gas. So this was a fresh wind that came in, and I was overwhelmed. We had 80 just from Open Door. I told them maybe 10 or 20, and my initial report was, we got 30. And then when we showed up with 80, it was really amazing. So we met a lot of really great people, made a lot of friendships, and we're already planning for next year. So again, if you didn't have a chance to come out and serve with us next year, we're already planning. You can do 4 hours, you can do 8 hours. We did about 60 hours, my family, so I slept all day Saturday. But it was just awesome. So thank you, pastors. And, we have great pastors. The leader of Serve the City came, and he said, you don't know what kind of a testimony it is to see your pastors in the trenches with your people. As a matter of fact, I don't even think they knew who Pastor Tony and Pastor Kathy were for the first 2 days, because they just looked like one of us. They weren't in the corner high and mighty. They were one of us in the trenches serving. So we are blessed. We are a blessed church to have such awesome pastors. And thank you, pastors, for trusting us in this venture, because it's unusual. So come on out next year.
Thank you. That's just an awesome testament of how this church is about the 3 W's, and part of it is reaching the world, and that's exactly what happened this past week. And so you should really be proud of yourself that you think,